You on Joe Rogan, and you said the NBA is encouraging people to not sponsor the Big Three and encouraging networks to not play the Big Three. Isn't that a lawsuit if you can prove it?
It is. You know, it's antitrust that they're participating in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you try to keep a monopoly running by going behind the scenes and scaring either companies that you work with or companies that want to work with you. Yeah, they are very close to, if they haven't already crossed the line with that. And I don't know what they say. I ain't in the room, but I know we're usually close to the finish line with a deal, and then there's a call or a conversation about we need to work something out with the NBA or we're not going to have to do this deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's happened several times. And, it's just starting to get to a point where something's got to give,
Have you had a conversation with Adam at all?
Several. I've had.
How's the conversations went?
Well, I haven't had a conversation since we launched the league.
But he was aware that you were launching the league.
We went to him. We actually offered the NBA 10% of the league for free, because, we're using a lot of their former players. Yeah. We wanted some kind of working relationship. So we're going to keep pushing. It might be something the DOJ might want to look into because it's not right what they're doing.
Now, calling them out hasn't.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and it seems that the heat done turned up a little bit more when it comes to Ice Cube and his league, the Big Three, in the NBA. And I'm going to have a link in the description where y'all can hear that clip in the beginning. And that was back in July on the Breakfast Club, where he explained all the issues that he was having. Where he said the NBA was boxing him out from the deals, the sponsorships, and the resources he needed to take the Big Three to the next level. And then now, it did broke into the news today that the Department of Justice has actually get involved. And y'all heard that in the end right there, that this is something what Ice Cube said that he think they should be looking into, because it's becoming more and more obvious. We talking to people, they want to get on the line with us, they working with us, but when it's time to get the final say-so, everybody say, well, we got to see what the NBA got to say, and then these things end. Well, the TMZ did a write-up, they spoke to a spokesperson, and Ice Cube came out and responded to what that spokesperson had to say that got put in the TMZ write-up. We reached out to the league for comment, and NBA spokesman Mike Bass addressing the allegations of sponsorship and TV network interference, pressuring potential Big Three partners and others, told us those claims are not true. Bass also added, we have been supportive of the Big Three since its inception, but we declined to invest. We reached out to the U.S. Department of Justice and the Big Three, who both declined to comment. Well, Ice Cube read that write-up from TMZ and said, correction. Big Three never asked the NBA to invest. We just want them to stop pressuring individuals and corporations not to invest in the Big Three. They must be stopped. And back in July, when he did that interview with the Breakfast Club, you heard that in the beginning there, he said they offered the NBA 10% for free because they understand we are going to work with players who retired from the NBA or who no longer in the NBA or who in their offseason want to come play a couple games with us. It makes sense for us to give y'all a part of this because y'all got the structure. He's saying we didn't ask y'all to invest into nothing. So I don't know what's what. I was not in the room. I'm not on the phone calls or nothing. Ice Cube said before they kicked the league off, he spoke to the NBA commissioner directly, told him what was going on. They wasn't trying to really get involved with the offer to invest in not invest, but to take the 10% and do business with them. So he said, hey, man, we just going to kick it off on our own and everything like that. But them going behind the scenes, trying to keep the game monopolized, boxing them out the advertising deals, the sponsorship deals, and the TV station network deals. You got to understand, as Ice Cube said, it's only so many businesses and corporations who actually invest in a high level to these type of things, especially when it comes to the TV networks. You got maybe 3, 4. If y'all blocking the deals and basically making these corporations feel uncomfortable with working with us also and looking at us as competitors, then guess what? Y'all keeping us out the game, blackballing us. I don't think that that's illegal as far as jail time and breaking the law, but when it comes to a lawsuit, yeah, that can really get tricky and everything, and that's what the Department of Justice is going to be looking into now. I don't know. I wasn't directly involved, but we know what we do know. The monopolization in America is the highest of any country in this world. We have the least amount of wealth spread around, and these type of things right here is the reason why. People at the top keeping all the money all up in one circle. It ain't getting spread out to everybody. How do you do that? You box people out. You don't let other people get the plugs and things like that. And that's just how I go at the top with these corporations, man. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1000. Stay on your pivot.